Last question. Before I started typing this question, I predicted that I would have to hit the backspace button 8 times to correct my typing. I actually had to hit the backspace button 14 times. What was my percent error? Again, set up your percent proportion. And I need to find my error. So 14 was the actual amount, 8 was my guess. I was off by 6. My error was 6. Now remember, on percent error ones, which is what we're doing here, I want to compare not to the actual, not to the original, but to the actual amount that happened. So how many times did I actually have to hit it? 14 times. Multiply the diagonals, divide by the other one, you get 42.857, ugly like I said, percent. And it says round to the nearest percent, so there's the nearest percent. That 8 makes it go up to 43, and so I errored by 43%. Alright, here's the first question from that quiz. Before the test on percent change, Ms. Couture had 62 students with an A in her class. After the test, the number of A's dropped to 51. What was the percent decrease? Remember, we're talking about percent decrease. You're going to want to set up a percent proportion, and you want to find out the amount that it decreased. Well, it went from 62 down to 51, so that means it dropped by 11 students. So the amount of change is 11. It changed by 11. Remember, the next thing we want to do is we want to make sure we always compare it to the actual amount or the original amount. And since this is a change one, we want to choose the word original or the starting amount, right? So it started as a class of 62 A's, so we want to compare that 11 to 62. Remember, you're to multiply the diagonals and then divide by the other one, and you get 17.741, ugly decimal percent. It says to round to the nearest percent. There's the percent, so we go behind it. That 7 makes it round up, so it dropped by 18%. Second question, Miss Mice predicted that 87 of her students would bring her pickles for her birthday. Only 61 students actually brought her pickles. What was her percent error? Round to the nearest percent. Again, set up your percent proportion. We want to find out how much she missed the mark by, how much her guess was off. Well, the difference of those two this time is 26. So she was errored by 26. She missed it by 26. And we always want to compare it to, remember, the original or actual amount. Since this is a percent error one, we want to go with the actual amount. Did 87 students actually bring her pickles, or did 61 students actually? 61 was the number that really did it, not what she thought. Again, you multiply the diagonals, divide by the other one, and we're going to have our percent. It comes out to 42.62 blah 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 percent. There's your percent. We look behind it, it makes it round up, and your answer is 43%. Miss Mice was 43% off on her prediction. Third question, Mr. Dillenbaugh used to drink about 192 ounces of Mountain Dew each day. He has cut back his daily intake to about 132 ounces. What was his percent change? Again, set up your percent proportion. We need to find out how much it changed. Well, it went from 192 down to 132, so I subtract to find the difference of those. I've dropped my intake by 60, so the amount of change is 60. I want to compare that to the original. Did I start out by drinking 192 and change to 132, or did I change from 132 to 192? I started out at 192. That's the original amount, and so those are the two that I put in there. Again, multiply the diagonals, divide by the other one, and it comes out to 31.25%. This time it says do not round this answer, so that is my answer, 31.25%.